Okay, hi, good evening. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for a podcast. So, give me a second. Okay, so today is a very exciting topic about our UBC. It's an innovation in the Web3 and AI technology to unlock the trillion-dollar market. So, in this session, I will walk you guys through the UBC vision and its core product and also its token and how it's going to position itself to revolutionize the Web3. So by the end, you will have a clear understanding of why UBC is not just another blockchain project, but a fundamental infrastructure for the future of global communications. So let's take a step and look at the bigger picture, the rising demand of the AI powered translation. So why the market need UBC? So why translation is so important in the globalized world? So in today, the globalization world, translation is not just a tool. It's a bridge that connects people, businesses, and culture together. So the rising demand for AI-powered translation is a multi-billion-dollar market. So over 72% of internet users prefer content in their native language, yet most of the online content is still dominated by English. So currently, the market size for global translation is around 64 billion and is projected to exceed over 94 billion by 2032. So driven by the need of real-time, accurate, and scalable translation solution. Here we bring you the UBC. So translation is a key to unlock new market, fostering global collaborations, and is also to ensure everything from the e-commerce to businesses or to governance in the Web3, in the blockchain space, where decentralizations is in the core value. Translation is even more critical now. So without translation functions, millions of potential users might be excluded from participating in this new digital economy. So let us just imagine if you own a small business, maybe in from India, maybe you can craft very beautiful handmade jewelry and your design are very unique. And you know that it will be loved by many people across the world. But there is just one problem. You don't know how to speak their language. So now picture this. So you have integrated an AI translation tools in your website. Suddenly your product description appear in many other languages like French, German, or even Japanese. So email from many international customers arrive in perfect Hindi, and your reply are translated back into their native language very easily. So orders began to pour in from places all over the world. So this transition in AI translation enable everyone from any part of the world, not just being confined by language, is able to break into the global market. So now it's not just about selling product, it's how you open your door to opportunity that you never thought possible. Or maybe you can think of you are a traveler standing in a crowded streets or in a market in Istanbul. You're surrounded by many stores and delicious aroma, but you hesitated because you don't speak Turkish and the Endo's smile and responded in his native language, which the app will translate back to you. So you guys manage to communicate and laugh together while sharing the moment of communications. So this AI allows you to stop hesitating and have confidence in exploration in many parts of the world. So it's not just about a native navigating in the foreign place. It's about connecting with the people around there. So you can see a world transformed where language is no longer a barrier. AI translation is driving that transformations, helping business go global, or travelers connected with many different cultures around the world. So this isn't a trend, but it's a movement from isolation to connection, from hesitation to confidence, from the limitation to many possibility. So AI translation is more than a tool. It's actually a bridge to a world where there is no border. Okay, sorry for the disruption. Just now I got slight disconnected, but now I'm back. Okay, so yes, there's several challenge remains like low accuracy. So inaccuracy, like AI powered tools like the Google Translates are convenient, but often fail to capture many languages that native spokes might not be accurate in their English, especially in technical field like blockchain. So another language limitations are the translation solutions often focus on widely spoken language, leaving millions of people excluded from the opportunity. And also a lack of incentive, like most of the uh, mechanisms does not have the incentive reward given to those who participates in helping out with the translations. So, and some also might be highly costly to businesses, whereby some translation services might cost thousands of dollars for translating. And most last but not least is also the privacy. Centralized translation platform stores user data, but not able to actually share in the lack of transparency. So in the decentralized world, like what we are doing now in the Web3 world, many are not able to take advantage of the translation function that provided by Web2 businesses. So this challenge highlight the urgent need for a decentralized and scalable and accurate solutions that can meet the demand of the globalized world, or I would say the digital first world, where there is a lot of decentralized or Web3 projects coming out. So this is where UBC comes in, and why we are using the DePIN to power the future of decentralization AI. So the DePIN, or I would say decentralized physical infrastructure network, is gaining momentum worldwide because it's the bridge for the digital and the physical world in the way we never seen before. It's not just about technology, it's about empowerment. So decentralizing infrastructure like storage, connectivity, or even like translation AI is allowed to give individuals and communities to control over resources that were only monopolized by centralized entity now. So what driven this surge? So first, we need to know the demand for privacy and security is increasing in this interconnected world. People want to own their data and ensure it's protected. So second, the rise of Web3 technology has made decentralized system more accessible and scalable. So finally, the global push for sustainability and efficiency is encouraging the adoptions of decentralized model. This will allow to reduce waste and empower local economies. So in short, the PIN is not just a trend, it's also a movement to move towards a inclusive, secure, and efficient future. So we can see that the market growth for the DePIN is up to a total cap of 50 billion and almost 13 million over active devices are actually contributing data daily. So AI and DePIN is transforming industry like computing and storage communications widely now. So there are many leading DePIN projects that we can see, like the Randall, Petersaw, or Filecoin. They are actually having a very high market cap now. And the DePIN industry is still in the infancy, but its potential to disrupt this trillion-dollar industry is very enormous. So projects like what we see over here are only scratching the surface with significant room for growth in the underserved market and expanding industry like now. So the decentralized infrastructure revolution is only the start. So in summary, the global increase in the DePIN market is driven by the need for privacy and the rise of the Web3 world. So with the push, it will give individual and community control over their own infrastructure, fostering innovative and creating more equitable system for every single one. So as we move forward, the potential for DePIN, it will emerge in this industry very, very fast. This isn't just a technological shift, it's a social one. So let us embrace and look at this project together to build a decentralized future where technological serve us all well. So how UBC can solve all these problems? We can take a look at its cost advantage, addressing to the major. So UBC is actually a superior AI translation that can address all the key industrial challenge. Like for UBC, we can take a look at its accuracy. It's able to achieve 98% of accuracy, and it covers 142 languages, enables seamless global communications. And it has a very strong privacy protections because it actually built on the decentralized network. It will able to safeguard user data and ensure privacy. And this is most attractive to retain all the users because of its incentive economic that encourage active participants and their engagement. And also it support both Web 2 and the Web 3 ecosystem, ensuring broad usability across many different industries. So let me share with you a story from the crypto industry back in the ICO boom of 2017. There is a very promising project. It failed to gain traction in the Asia simply because its white paper was poorly translated. So many investors, after reading the white paper, couldn't understand the technology behind this project. So this caused it lost trust in all the potential investor. So if UBC was available at that time, it would not allow it to be it will not let this language barrier limits its potential. So how UBC is able to solve all the problems is due to its 5 technological powering this UBC device. It has a cutting-edge AI and blockchain technology. So let's take a look. So Unicom is the backbone of this UBC project. It has this transformer model. What is it all about? It's to use to advance neural architecture that understands the word relations in sentence. So, example, like maintain context awareness. Like when I say, I saw a bat, it can know that if I'm talking about an animal or a sport equipment. So this transformer models is mainly used in powered ChatGPT and modern translation system. Next, we have the neural network acceleration. This is used for specialized hardware and software optimizations. So these benefits enable real-life translations, less than 1 second latency, so that even for very complex language, it can be translated. And it's also having its neural machine translation. So this is a deep learning model trained on massive multilingual data set. So the advantage of having this is to produce natural sounding translation comparing to the one word for word system in the past. So we also have the module model AI learning. Okay, so this is a combine of text and voice and visual context. So this will allow the AI to understand sarcasm, true tone, or technical diagram through image analysis. And last but not least, we have this cross-language pre-training model, which is one of the models that handles multi-language simultaneously. So this efficiency allowed to reduce computational resources by 40 to 60% versus separate language model that we used in the past. So together with DePIN and AI, the UBC are laying a foundation for more connected and inclusive and innovative future, whether is it reshaping global communication or powering smart cities, or even in the enable decentralized. Sorry,
Yes.
did someone unmute yourself? Okay, sorry, I need to mute you back. Okay, apologize for the interruption just now. Okay, so let us. So Unicom is an AI-powered translation device that operates on the blockchain nodes, providing accurate and private and decentralized language services. So we can see that all the translation devices are set as a blockchain nodes. This will allow it to use AI and DePIN for the data and security. So it will create opportunity for everyone to participate and benefit from the technology. So UBC fit into this trend because it can work on the decentralized global language services like other DePIN projects. So is the Unicom is actually leveraging on the blockchain and its tokenomics to incentivize participations, making it a key player in this growing DePIN ecosystem.
Yeah.
Sorry, who is unmuting? Okay, let me my setting.
Do you like it? Do you like?
Sorry, guys. I'm putting you guys on mute. Maybe the setting just now went off. So, hope you guys, if you're able to unmute yourself, please do not unmute, so you will not interrupt my session. Okay. So where am I? Okay. So just now I was saying that Unicom is not just to provide solution for translation, but is able to create an innovative to incentivize all the users whom actually help to create computational data to the device. So this is a movement to make every single one of us in this global decentralized world to be able to get incentivized. So next, let us take a look at this investment and strategy backing up by the Anthropic 10 million investment. This is a strategic partnership that UBC secured with Anthropic. This investment actually represents more than just funding. It's a powerful voting of confidence to see in our UBC vision and technology. So Anthropic is a leader in the advanced, safe, and reliable AI company. So it shares the same commitment to build a future where decentralized infrastructure and AI work hand in hand. So it is driven in innovative and with their support, we are not just scaling our operation, we are able to accelerate the development of solution that will shape the future of this decentralized AI. So this funding will actually allow us to scale our decentralized network to support even more application across different industry. So it's also investing in the research and development to ensure our solution remain cutting edge, secure, and accessible. So with a key player like Anthropic, it can create a robust ecosystem for our decentralized AI and the global communication. So this isn't just about growth, it's about impact. With this investment, we are also able to strategically position ourselves in this decentralized Web3 industry, the industry with our own ecosystem. So UBC ability to break down the language barrier through decentralized AI powered align perfectly with the missions that we have, creating more and more connected world. So together with Anthropic, we are not just building technology, we are actually building a future with powered DePIN that can reshape the industry and empower individual. So let us explore the real world scenarios that the AI translation enable this seamless communication across many different industries like Web3 communication, e-commerce, DeFi crypto exchange, and also the international conference. So let's talk about the Web3 communications, how it's going to support multi-language. So imagine where members from many different countries are trying to operate on a D app or probably like confirming some smart contracts, but without proper translation, many ideals or many terms and conditions might be not able to understand. So some members can actually be lost and not sure what this project and how to operate it. So this it limits the participations in the project. So this is where UBC steps in. So with UBC's real-time translation service, many members can understand in their native language through any proposal or discussions within the app itself. So this will ensure accurate and transparent, and bring equal participation for every single one. So even like e-commerce, just like I shared example before, like many shoppers, almost 72% of them like to shop for products in their native language as well. So this means your business have to go multilingual, having multilingual support. If not, you will have you will miss a huge opportunity to expand your customer globally. So for all this, UBC can provide real-time translation for the Web 2, or even if your product is in the Web 3. So you can able to have accessible to global audience without hiring costly translator. So you can see this is just a few examples of how UBC transform industry and break down language barrier. So whether like global governance, e-commerce, or just now mentioned that international conference, businesses, UBC can enable us to connect globally. So from decentralized communication with the UBC, decentralized model can break and allow entry for many global markets. So this creates a lot of opportunity for many individuals like us. So UBC is not just a tool, it's a game changer in this global communication because it can empower users and businesses to a seamless connected beyond language barrier. So how UBC can impact have an economic impact in this AI powered translation? As the ecosystem grow, so does its impact. So many UBC, making UBC a key player in the future decentralized technology. So at the core of the UBC ecosystem lies a very robust and careful design tokenomics model. So this model will ensure the sustainability and scalability of this UBC platform, making a economical backbone of decentralized translation service. So the next session we will be touching on the UBC tokenomics and how the ecosystem can create values for contributor and user like us. So let's take a look at the supply and distribution. UBC tokenomics model is designed to balance supply and distributions mechanism to foster long-term growth and sustainability. So now the supply is 1 billion UBC with an initial price of 0.1 USDT. So this having to ensure the scarcity and value appreciate over time, we have all the percentage layout nicely. So the UBC tokenomics is designed to create a self-sustaining loop where value is continually generated and redistributed within the ecosystem. We can see that we have our community can stake through do staking and governance models that ensure active participation. So user can also do staking on the UBC token to continue support the network and earn passive income for long-term holding. So the token definitely will require deflationary mechanism. So to maintain the token value to prevent inflation, we have burning models like probably the token spent on services will be burned and reduce overall supply over time. So transaction service fee are also will be adjusted based on the network activity so as to balance off the affordability and the token scarcity. So the tokenomics of UBC is not just a financial model, it's a vision for a decentralized Web3 world and the economic sustainability ecosystem. By rewarding contributor, it can empower many users to build the foundation for this globalist, borderless world whereby UBC can thrive without limits. So let's take a look at the engine behind the Unicom. So we need to understand that UBC, in short, is actually referring to the Universal Blockchain Communicator. It's the native token for this Unicom ecosystem. So Unicom is the device, a DePIN device for this translation model. So as the UBC is actually paving the way through a borderless digital economy by creating a decentralized AI-powered translation ecosystem. So UBC is not just solving the problem of language, it's unlocking the full potential of global collaborations. We can see that it allows users to earn rewards by contributing translation services and computational power. So the UBC also has the own fund ecosystem to allow wide research and improvement of the AI-powered translation. So it's also being able to use in this Web3 integrated world across decentralized applications. So UBC is a key asset in the Web3 space as the cryptocurrency. So this incentivized system not only to ensure the scalability of the Unicom infrastructure, but also to foster the fun, eco-wide research and improve the AI translation. So currently now for UBC token, there is two ways to earn UBC. First is the DePIN mining that we mentioned by having the device Unicom act as a nodes that enable user to contribute computational power to support global language infrastructure as to earn the UBC as a reward. So, but now the device is not ready, and probably it will be ready during the event in Vietnam for the uh, global event in Vietnam. The company will be debuting this device out for all the members that participates the event. So, but without the device itself, you can still so how do we go by to earn the UBC? Is using the UBX and USDT dual token staking. It will allow users to mine out UBC without any capital loss. So what I mean by that? So when you stake 60% of UBX and 40% of USDT, you can earn UBC rewards based on 30 days contract, 90 days contract, 180 days, or 360 days contract with different daily yield. So by the end of the contract, you will be receiving back the same amount of the equivalent capital of 60% UBX with 40% USDT. So example, if you put 10,000 in the dual token staking, you will be receiving back the similar 10,000 amount based on 60% in UBX and 40% in USDT. So it means that you do not have. Okay, I apologize for disruption just now. Okay, let us continue. So I repeat my last word. So for staking of the asset, you will not have any capital loss because assuming you stake a 10,000 in the ratio of 60% UBX and 40% USDT, at the end of the contract, you will be redeeming the asset of 10,000 as well in 60% UBX and 40% USDT because it will be calculated based on the day of redemption. Okay, so it will be still 10,000 that you stake. So the daily reward in the UBC token will be calculated according to the value of the UBC that day. So every day you'll be receiving your daily yield. Okay, so let's take a look at how the dynamic partnership for UBC and UBX. So actually this will elevate both tokens in this Web3 ecosystem. So the partnership between UBX and UBC, we must understand that UBC is our partners, is a partner program that we actually bring into our UBX. So it's not owned by UBX. So UBC is a partnership of between UBX and Anthropic. So this both you will both partners, you both benefit both parties through leveraging of individuals' unique strength. So UBX is expertise in the financial solutions, and UBC will be able to establish network and customer base. So this will create a synergy that drive mutual growth and value creation together. So we can see UBC can accelerate UBX global expansion through bringing in more global user into our UBX. And also UBX will increase the liquidity and utility of the UBC due to our exchange. It can offer higher liquidity and trading opportunity for UBC. So this partnership opens a $1 billion market, potentially will attract 5 to 6, 7.5 million new users into UBX. So this will allow us to position ourselves strongly as the top 5 global exchange. So what is the future and roadmap and vision, and where is UBC heading? So the future of UBC is very bright and very clear. UBC has a very bold and simple vision, is to eliminate global language barrier and to enable seamless integration within this Web3 ecosystem. So its mission is to build a decentralized global language services network that will act as a backbone for the Web3 globalization. So just imagine you are Anna. You actually owns a business. So this opportunity arises whereby having UBX and UBC. So through their collaborations, you are able to make use of the AI translation network. Powered by the UBC. So this UBC will allow you to communicate with customers in their native language seamlessly. So whether is it translating a product description or translation discussions, it will allow you to chat with international buyer easily. So this language barrier disappear. So UBX actually also comes into picture because it can allow Anna to have a digital wallet to make payments with customer all over the world. So for the first time, you can actually feel that you can connect with many different customers or community around the world, where people from different country can appreciate your services or your what you able to bring to them. And now you also can reduce all the confusions without miscommunicating, and also accept digital payment through the exchange and digital wallet that you have from UBX. So within month, your business grow and you can actually reach to many new different markets to expand your contact. within the UBX network or even within different communities. So you can build relationship with everyone across the globe, all thanks to the tools and support provided by UBX and UBC. So this story I'm trying to share with you guys is UBC and UBX is creating a language breaking barrel for this connected Web3 world. So by collaborating with UBX and UBC, it's empowering individuals like Anna to participate fully in this global economy. So now we can see that this is an opportunity and create not just about technology, it's about building bridges between people, culture, and market, ensuring everyone has a voice in the Web3 world. So the target for UBC is to allow 1 million unicorn devices deployed globally. Okay, so this deployment will allow us to create a decentralized translation network within the ecosystem. So this will, after expanding with 1 million unicorn device, it will enhance to become the largest decentralized language services network for real-time translation. So this milestone will create UBC as the largest decentralized AI translation ecosystem, which will bring mass adoption and transforming this global communication in the Web3. So the future of UBC and a billion-dollar opportunity. So in this world where over 7,000 languages are spoken, the ability to communicate across border is no longer a luxury. It's actually a necessity. So the global translation market is projected to exceed 90 billion by 2030, driven by the industrial like e-commerce, uh, and international businesses, and also the decentralized Web3 network. So UBC is uniquely positioned to capture this market by offering a decentralized, scalable, and cost-effective solution that traditional services simply cannot match. So with its AI and blockchain-backed ecosystem, UBC is transforming the communication from a challenge to an opportunity. So UBC is at the forefront of AI and the blockchain innovation, driving in the new era of decentralized network language services. This will be able to unlock billions of dollars market opportunity for everyone. So let us see how this high value investment opportunity will provide us. So it will give early adopters to mine UBC through DePIN and also through the dual staking of UBX and USDT. And also, as UBC expand, early participants can benefit from long-term token value appreciation when the increase in demand for UBC. So this UBC ecosystem is designed to scale alongside with all the AIs and Web3 adopter, positioning all the users to allow them to have maximum reward. So by joining UBC early, user can secure a strategic advantage that benefit every single one through stake rewards now. So once the rapid expansion of this AI ecosystem will be out in the market, the value of UBC will definitely appreciate very strongly. So be a part of the AI and DePIN revolutions. Let us start to break language barrier with these AI powered devices, and also to get rewarded through the DePIN mining and also the dual token staking from the UBX exchange. Let's be a part of this world and set this largest decentralized AI translation network together. So UBC is revolutionizing this communication in Web3. So don't just watch the future unfold. Let's be a part of it. So thank you for listening. And I hope this presentation for UBC allow you have a clear, better understanding of what is this AI and the PIN project all about. And hope you guys don't miss this opportunity and follow us through with all our different tokens upcoming, which tomorrow we will be having sharing about all about our launch pad, and followed by on Wednesday we have our XAI. So all these podcasts, you guys can actually invite more friends to come over and listen and get benefit, because when you start early, this is the early mover advantage. So don't lose the first mover advantage and be a part of UBC. So thank you for listening tonight, and all the best for everyone. And if you guys have any questions, you can actually join us at our Telegram channel and fill in the feedback form. And I'm signing out. I'm Queenie. Thank you very much. Bye bye.